Oh,
In our
how?
next D&D campaign day for the other campaign, we have a situation where there are three separate party groups, and there's a really confusing battle happening that's about to happen.
Oh?
My character is alone in a cave an hour away from the city, and then everybody else is in the city, but not all of them are in the same place, and there's some sort of attack happening.
Oh no.
And then we're like, and then that was the end of the episode. I was like, oh no, okay. Something here. What do you need to do here?
Sergeant Mans. Look at them scurry. Take out the big ones and the little ones follow. Those bugs aren't as smart as they think. Without the Colicoids to divide our attention, we'll turn our full efforts to driving out the Empire. Thanks again. I'm sure that you will. Live! Alright, let's go turn in this quest over here. It's just a drop-off point, I think. Yeah.
Wait, you're coming back out. Where are you? Are you in there?
No, it's right out here in the corner. This corner right here.
What's this thing?
Unless you didn't loot the queen.
No, I did.
Okay, and the turn in is just in the corner over
Oh, this thing.
there. Yeah. Silly, found a lore object. Okay, now we're gonna go proceed with our quest. I don't think mine is in this area. No. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Gooch.
Oh, that's the way out. What hit this? Republic Transport Service.
Reminder, mechanized travel is
Over
for official
to
business.
Upper Marker and Outpost
Be safe out
Skyhopper.
there.
So Silly, make sure that you be safe out there.
Okay. I will make sure. I'll make sure. Do my best.
Try not to fart. It attracts colicoids.
Sounds good to me.
Tina asked me to watch a movie with her last night. It was called Severance. You ever seen it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's about this group that work for a private security company called Palisade, and they go for a luxury retreat at a lodge in Hungary.
Oh damn.
But it goes all wrong because there's a bunch of people there that from like various wars that love the war a little too much to just kill anyone who go into the forest. They gotta deal with that. It's got like Laura Harris and that in it. Alright.
How do I change the power pack?
Not programmed for combat, so let's just seek shelter now. How are you a sergeant and not know how to change the power pack on your gun?
I don't know.
Sir, my training hasn't covered this type of weaponry yet. Can you show me how to use it? I'm taking the fight to those Imperial scumbags. I owe it to my squadron.
Identify yourself.
Sergeant Jolas. I just got my stripes last week. Seems I'm a bit of a jinx, though. My first mission out, and look what happened.
Squadron equal attempted strike on Imperial outpost. Outpost equipped with anti-aircraft artillery. Sergeant Jolas
Now
equal
they're salvaging
sole
our flyers'
survivor.
databanks. They've got our weapons, specs, orders, briefings, everything. I have to get those databanks back and take out those guns. Trouble is, the place is guarded by shock troops. Real hardcore fighters.
That's one way to get yourself killed.
What else can I do? I have to do something.
Sergeant Jolas vs. Empire equal calculating. Results equal certain death. N5 equal run calculations again.
Still, since you're here, we could team up. What if you went in and took care of the vets, and I wait here to deal with any you flush out? That way we're all doing our bit.
Now you see how Havoc Squad gets things done.
I hope you're right. Just hurry. The Empire will fight to the last breath to keep those databanks. If they manage to decode them, mine won't be the last dead squadron.
He literally just suggested that we go in and fight, and he stand around and do nothing. Alright, we got Firo here. He's not Miro.
He's Firo.
Hollow silly. Got some valuable intel trapped behind enemy lines. The captain's the one who insisted we had to have that intel. He's the one who should be out here begging for help.
Time is money, so make this quick.
We're near the ruins of Traken 4, one of the Empire's first outposts here. The whole area is a toxic waste now. Chemicals run off the works. The area's a mess, but the intel the imps left behind will be invaluable. I'm no methane breather, so I sent in a probe droids to get it.
Dying wasn't on my agenda for today.
It's only long-term exposure that might be fatal. The intel wasn't exactly lying around in the open. The Imperials must have detected my droids in the area. They sent a hazmat squad in and set up camp. They want that intel destroyed. I managed to get the droids somewhere safe, but now they're stuck. I bring them out and the imps will use them for target practice.
The only good Imperial is a dead Imperial.
As long as nothing happens to my droids, you've got my blessing. Here, coordinates where I hid the droids. Move fast, or those toxic fumes might start to affect your aim. And watch out for the hazmat squad. They'll have protective gear. Their aim will be fine. Did I say Namani no Kamkan? That's what it sounded like. This one? Right to the left over here. So let's do that first, I guess. Oh. Well, this one's a drop. Are you ready to drop down?
Yeah.
We did it. We're the best at this game. Oh, there's a lore object. Oh, no, it's a public lockback.
It's not your time.
Destroying the anti-air gun. Seemed like a good place to start, just like right at the end of this this area. You know what's very interesting about the Star Wars universe?
What?
You got guys that walk up to you with guns, or like, you know, walk within eyesight with guns, and you got enemies that are like, ah, yes, he's got a gun, time to pull out my sword.
True. Classic Star Wars.
Unless you're a Jedi, it's not a great idea to be bringing a sword to a gunfight. Unless, of course, you have, their gun isn't drawn yet, and you have less than 10 feet, then you're probably, you know, in a good position to win. Or your name is not Silly, because everyone knows that Silly is a crack shot.
True.
Which I was watching The Flash the other day, and The Flash had this episode with Cisco giving shirts to people, and one of them was "Keep calm" and Han Solo shot first.
That's funny.
How do you feel knowing that Han killed Anakin's childhood friend?
That's pretty normal. Wait, what?
Greedo.
What? Yeah, right.
He did.
They weren't really friends.
Well, they were implied to be friends.
they though?
2 scenes where Anakin was fixing up that pod racer. Greedo was there helping out, and then there was another scene where Anakin's actually racing.
Nope.
And then there's the cutscene where Anakin and Greedo were making out. Ah, yes. Here's our... Keep picking up these data banks, but I don't see a quest that actually uses them. Here, can I just, like, flip the button for your... There it is. Okay, let's rerun. Like, you
What are
can...
these yellow things that keep appearing?
That's what I was just wondering, like, I keep picking them up, but there's nothing saying that we should be tracking them.
There's someone in here.
Imperial officer versus Republic officer. Who's gonna win? Silly.
True.
Guys, I want you to know that in real life, Silly is the real hero of the story.
It's true.
Give me chance, dig me deep. Alright, where do we gotta go from here? Back up there? Okay. Let's head over to the to the lift, I guess, Silly, and get out of here. Am I stuck now? I might be stuck now. Oh, I'm not stuck. I made it out. Alright, we're gonna go this way, Silly. To the lift that we bypassed.
Okay.
By doing some cliff walking.
Classic cliff walkers.
It's true. So, what are you gonna play with us in Guild Wars, Silly?
Well, my Mesmer's not that high of a level. It's pretty low, so I might just play that. But also, like, I want to be able to get back here. I want to be able to play, like, maybe something that I only play for that. So maybe I should do something else. I don't know.
I was thinking I'll roll the
There are
dice to see
still
what they
jobs
get.
I haven't played.
Yeah, I want everybody to.
I haven't played Warrior. I haven't played Guardian very much. And I haven't played Elementalist really at all. And Ranger, I've only played to like level 9.
Well, it's definitely worth trying out something new, since hopefully we can get people out here to do this. I know P was interested, and X was interested, and a bunch of other people. So the more people I get interested in this, the better. Because, like, the thing is, it doesn't have to be a game that people are super interested in playing. The goal is to get just people playing something together.
Mm.
Personally, I voted for Tree of Savior, but that's
You're not
okay.
allowed to vote for your own thing?
I voted early on, so it didn't skew anything. Oh, here it is. Couldn't see it because the symbol is...
Scanning Sector 2. Nothing. Just like the others, Pran.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Tanno Vik.
Ah,
Did you click on?
oh, you're with the Republic.
He's from my
I thought
personal
I was dead
quest.
meat.
Oh, okay.
Looking for Vic, huh? That weak-way scumbag is long gone.
Is Vik in trouble again?
Trouble? He's getting us all killed.
Vic was here earlier, but he slipped away when we weren't looking, along with our entire security team. All they left was this holo recording.
Gentlemen, Tanno Vik, 53rd Irregulars. I'm afraid your fine security team is being co-opted for a very important top-secret mission. This is all on Republic orders, of course. Part of the big push. Take a look at Regulation 235R. You'll see that everything checks out. Have a good one.
4X, do you have any record of that code?
That regulation doesn't match any that I've been programmed to consider, Captain.
Vic is the least of our problems. With security gone, Imperial commandos have breached the perimeter and started sabotaging our equipment. All of our comm relays are down. General Racton himself could march an army through here, and we would have no way to warn anyone.
Who's General Racton?
General Racton, Imperial Infantry Commander, overseer of forward assault operations, and believed responsible for all major campaigns in Republic space.
None of this matters. Without those relays, the Imperials could invade at a moment's notice. Judging by the way the relays cut out, I'd guess the imps just yanked the power couplings. Easy fix, but the problem will be fighting through those commando teams. Do you think you can manage it?
I'll have the relays back online in no time.
Just like that, huh? Just another day on the job. We'll try to hold down the fort while you're gone. Good luck.
I like how they shit talk you even when you agree to help them. Alright, let's go down and repair this relay that's over here. Can we run through here? Oh, we can. Sick.
Look at that.
Star Wars, they thought of everything. Except for how to fix their bugs. Anyway, I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real or not? No. I've been thinking about Ragnarok Online a lot lately.
Mm-hmm.
And not because I want to play Ragnarok Online itself, but I've just been thinking about how, like, the world has, like, that game has, like, so much to it. And the job system in that game is actually pretty sound, even with its skill tree system. That they could just co-op that entire system, make a cool RPG where you have control over what job your main character is, and maybe other characters in the party. And using the same skill tree system, like when you level up and such, eventually advance their jobs, kind of like Shining Force, really. Where you and make a turn-based RPG out of that, because, like I said, the game has so many areas, so much lore that they could explore and do. It'd be really fun to have something like that, I think. Hello, Imperial Lieutenant. I used to be a lieutenant just like you. But then I got high. Look at that robot, silly. It's a gold. Let's fight it. So, how do you feel about the Colocoid War games?
They're alright.
Man, I was really excited when this game first came out.
Yeah.
I played the fuck out of this game.
I only played it. I quit WoW to play this game at the time.
I think you can join in on this one, but you gotta click the thing on the ground.
I'm clicking call, but it won't let me.
Yeah, I don't think it'll let you. So I think you just gotta click the thing on the ground.
I'm in.
There you go. Okay. This data recorder seems to have come from Asian Jargo ship.
Mayday, can anyone read me? Comms blocked. That blasted satellite wasn't enough to shoot me down. The Empire's on the ground already. They'll search the ship and find the intel. I'm blasting the intel out with the garbage. That ought to keep the Imperials busy. The intel's away. I'm going down.
What? Calm and collected, even in the face of crashing.
Okay.
The intel's away. I'm going down. What's this up here? I see something glowing. It's a treasure chest! Live!
Live.
Alright, well, let's just go up here. Wait, no, where's this taking us? Oh, it's through the Horrok. Okay, let's go do that. I was like, hang on, what's up here? Yep. Okay. Man, you know what I'm most excited for, Sully?
What?
I know getting all these stories done is fun, but it's gonna be so cool when we actually get to the new stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
We'll get there, though, don't worry.
True. We will get there.
One day. You know what we should do? We should have me roll a dice for everyone in Guild Wars, and that's the class you play.
No, that would be the easiest way to get everybody to quit.
I agree, but I also think that it would be interesting if we could get everybody on board to play it.
That'd be funny.
But alas, I want them to have fun, so you're right. Recover the probe droid intel. He's like, I've hid my probes, and they're just sitting here, visible in the open.
I'm taking tech damage. Can I do this?
I think so. I think we all have to because we gotta loot them.
Oh my god. I'm gonna win the race, maybe. Yeah.
It's the space race? You gonna beat Jeff Bezos and that other dude?
They already did it, didn't they?
Yeah, but you can go further than them in the race.
True. Oh, here's a good one to fight. Ready for this?
It's a hazmat droid. Is this a world boss?
I don't know. Find out. Fight.
Oh, it doesn't appear to be.
We did it.
So, did you get Pokemon Snap?
No.
The new Pokemon Snap?
No.
No? I figured you would. That seemed like a game that you'd enjoy.
No.
I figured you'd love taking pictures of things. Oh, silly. There's a Balmorra and lore object here.
No. What is it, like a pipe? That seems like a Balmorra. Yeah, Balmorra and pollution. Yeah. Accurate.
There's another droid here.
Are you gonna try to kill all of the...
35 hazmat dudes? I don't want to do that. Even 35 is a bit much for me.
What if we find a big clump of them together, like over here?
I mean, maybe. There's no story purpose to it, though.
There's no story purpose for any of the bonus quests.
Yeah, but a lot of them are like really short and easy to do. These ones require us to kill 35 of them. $35, silly. Well, apparently I'm done, so.
I'm not. I'm gonna kill 35 of these dudes. Just kidding.
I'll save you.
So I discovered in FF14 that if I use cover on the main tank that is fighting the final boss, that when I get hit, or when they get hit with the tank buster, I get the doom and the bleed effect.
That's what you want.
Yep. But it also breaks ACT.
Of course it does.
Because ACT doesn't account for Paladin covering, so it still tells the person to cleanse Doom off of the main tank, and then it like freezes for a moment because it doesn't know what it's supposed to be doing, and then it finally like catches up with itself and goes back to normal.
That's amazing.
So I did World of Darkness last night, and we died to Angramanu, and then we find out we have tanks that have no idea what to do, and I look at them, and one of them is like almost like entirely like 520, 530 geared, and I'm like, how the fuck do you not have anything, no idea what to do? Doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
Like, okay, maybe you've never, or you haven't done this since it first came out. I would get that, but the basics of tanking don't change. So, you know, picking up and holding threat, that's still a mainstay regardless of the content you're doing.
Or is it?
Right? Oh, there's something here on the ground. What is this?
I don't know.
It's not your time.
Secured intel. Oh, I think we. Do you have this quest from the wreckage?
Yeah, but how do I...
It's like a glowing red dot on the
Oh
ground
my
there.
god, it's tiny. Oh,
Right. Oh, it looks bigger
not.
now, but is there another one over here? Oh, there is. This one's tiny. That's like sticking out of the ground.
get off of it with your giant robot body.
I will never do that. Silly. Are you ready for Cat Quest 2?
Yeah?
Did you ever beat Cat Quest 1?
No.
I'm excited to one day play Cat Quest. Use the holo terminal. Where's the holo terminal?
This
Up
way?
there. Alright. Oh, let me holo call in.
Commander Medine, I recovered your intel. The agent didn't make it.
Even so, that's the best news I've gotten in a while. There's enough data here to build another satellite system. It's all in Balmorra in shorthand. Looks like the system's operated by the Hawkeye techs. The Hawkeyes are the best technicians on Balmorra. To control the satellite system, we'll need their help. How do we know they'll want to help? I doubt the occupations made them warm to the Empire. Most of the Hawkeyes are stationed at the satellite control tower, but there's one we might be able to reach. Ian Sarkis. I recognize the name. He's young, but brilliant. Bit of a wisecracker.
I'd say he's met his match.
On that, we agree. Sarkis works at a well-armed auxiliary satellite station used to spy on the locals. There's an armory on site, and plenty of Imperial troops. He reports to one of the Empire's best, Admiral Rezair. No wonder they've got control. Should I be worried? You should be careful. The only way to beat Admiral Rezair is to stay one step ahead. Do what you have to, and get Sarkis back to the shuttle pad. He'll tell us where to go from there.
I'll make sure he's on the level.
Sarkis is too smart to join the Empire. Or he better be. I'll be standing by.
He'll be standing by. Alright,
Yeah.
we get items that are not as good as what we have. Live! Sergeant Jolas.
Sergeant Jolas, I have the data banks and all the gun batteries are down.
That means I can get back up in the air again. Plus, I managed to pick off a few Imperials.
No, you didn't.
You must have been too busy running from me.
Maybe. They certainly looked scared.
Sergeant Jolas equal good master. N5, Sergeant Jolas. Could not compute. N5, grateful for assistance.
With those guns out of the way, we can get the fleet operational again. Payback time.
Ah, yes. Credits. Okay. So, let's run down here to Technician Jalba so I can turn in my story quest. Have you done all your story quests for this area?
Yeah. I'm up to... Cash.
Cash! That's the fun planet. Kaishi's usually
You
pretty
did
short,
it!
too.
Comms are back up, and we've already picked up a
Yeah,
lot of
can be.
Imperial chatter. You really made an impression.
I couldn't stand by while allies were in danger.
We won't forget it. You can bet on that. Once the equipment came back up, Jalba had the bright idea of tapping Vik's communications, like we do the imps. Listen to this.
A dangerous mission, no doubt about it. To be honest, a lot of you probably won't make it back. Of course, if you ask the guys up top, they'll never even admit to ordering this mission. That's how it is in this business. But we're not here for glory or credits. We're here to save Balmorra. Am I right?
Why would Vik suddenly take off on a mission like this?
Beats me. But he must have something to gain.
Step 1 is Sobrik. Once we have what we need there, it will be a straight shot to our final objective.
Sobrik's an Imperial-occupied city, one of their main bases of operations on Balmorra. Sounds like you could catch up to Vik there.
Is there any way you can raise him on his holo?
No, he's smart enough to leave it off when he's not using it.
I know a guy, a major in the Republic Special Forces, Triam. He's been helping us out around Sobrik. I'll bet he could narrow down the search for you.
Thanks again for all your help. And good luck catching up to that scumbag.
Yeah, you know what I just thought? When is the Obi-Wan show coming out?
Never.
Never. I mean, Ewan McGregor's still talking about it, and he's really excited about it.
It's never coming out.
Oh, yeah, reset recording. It's never coming out. Oops, push the wrong button. That's not what I need to do. Cancel that. There we go. Okay.